Well, somebody is. It just makes, man.
Hola.
Hola. Any voluntario that wants to read our story? It's got it there. Who's ever got it, just start reading.
I'll read the first paragraph.
Okay.
Um, there is a pirate named James. He has a boat with 22 cows. The cows are very bored during the day. The cows are jealous of, um, is it Jack or James?
Yeah, it should be James. Sorry.
Okay, jealous of James because one of the cows
Found out.
found out that James had bought a tropical fish. Cow number one is very bored and needs a way to entertain himself. Um, Fortunately, cow number one is a cow, a rich cow, very rich cow. Um, the cow inherited a fortune after his dad died. Um, One day, cow number one, Bessie, spoke with her owner. Bessie was told that all the cows were very bored and they needed a way to entertain themselves.
Yeah, this is all James. Sorry.
Okay, James wanted to
Please.
please the cows with one condition. Oh, with a condition. James wanted Bessie to pay the cost of the tropical fish. Uh, Bessie uh, was explaining to all the cows, um, explained to all the cows they were very
Yeah,
bored, and
had
they
explained
had explained to the cows
that the cows.
that the cows were very bored and they needed to have their own tropical fish. I can keep going, or if someone else wants to
Keep
jump.
going. Yeah, you're just about done.
One day, Bessie found out um, that Jack's tropical fish died. Bessie knew that James um, went to pay the cost of the fish's food, but I don't know what's so
They
special.
suspected.
Oh, they suspected that James um, didn't buy healthy food,
Yeah, wouldn't buy.
wouldn't buy healthy food. it's possible that all the fish died eating Jack's food. The cows, they knew that James uh, was a little egotistical, self-centered. James bought um,
The
bought the
fish.
fish and gave them to Bessie.
Yeah.
Uh, Bessie gave the fish to all the cows. Now the cows are very content with the situation. It's a miracle.
Yeah. Good job. All right. Okay. Good job. Okay. I want to review our little intellectual review of subjunctive. Can anyone name the six irregulars or any of the six? And then write them up here.
Tener,
Tener is regular because it goes to tenga. Tiene goes to tenga.
dar, estar,
Dar, estar. So it's de, este.
es ser,
Ser, sea.
vaya,
Vaya. De, este. Vaya, sea, sepa, haya. De, este. Vaya, sea. Sepa, what sepa?
saber,
Saber, yeah, and haya.
to have.
So there's only six. High frequency, every one of those. De este have accents over the E. I didn't put it in there, but uh, they're almost regular, by the way. Okay, there's an accent. Okay, the most common, the number one usage of subjunctive. What's the construction of the very most common usage?
Quiero que.
Okay.
Quiero que. So any form of querer. We want you to go. Queremos que vayas. Queremos que salgas. We want you to leave. Quieren que les compre comida. They want me to buy them food. And so that is the number one. Number two is cuando. But cuando has two, one time when it is subjunctive and one time when it isn't.
Future is subjunctive.
The future, yeah. So when cuando hasn't happened is subjunctive. When it's habitual, it's not. So, what's the difference of cuando voy a México and cuando vaya
Vaya.
a México?
How often you go?
When I might go in the future or when I go regularly.
Yeah, the cuando voy is whenever I go. You're you're not really stating even that you do go, but when you do go,
Okay.
you buy chocolate. That's cuando voy. But what is
What's
the
that?
word cuando vaya? That's stating that in the future, when you do go, one is habitual, the other is it's an event in the future, and you're stating, when I go to Mexico, I'm going to eat chocolate. That has not happened. Habitual is whenever I go. Well, I go all the time.
Mhm.
That's voy. Cuando voy a México, como chocolate. Cuando vaya a Mexico, that is state just by using subjunctive there, you're stating that it's an event that is in the future. By putting it in the future, we don't know whether it's going to happen or not. Therefore, it has subjunctive endings. Okay, first of all, you get subjunctive conjugations. E's go to A's. Well, that didn't work. Let's see. And A's go to E's. So and then you go off of the yo form. So what's the yo form of tener?
Tengo.
Tango.
Tango.
Is it an E or an A on the
Neither.
he form? Tiene is an E.
E. Yeah.
So subjunctive is going to be what?
Tango.
Tenga.
Tenga. Yeah. How about
So it's
conocer is E, conoce.
Conozco.
So the yo form is
Conozco.
conozca.
conozco. So the subjunctive would be
Conozca.
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 So it's conozca, conozcas, conozca.
Conozcamos, conozcan. That's right.
Okay, so it's y a in yo y.
Yes, yo and he is the same.
Okay, it's más fácil.
Yes, yeah, the conjugations are fácil, muy fácil.
I think I can get this.
It's just uh
Vivian has a question.
yes, Vivian.
Are you gonna, sorry, if you're not finished with your thought, because I have something that's off topic, I think.
No, go ahead.
Okay, in our story, it said, there was like, but they suspect that Jack would not have healthy food, I think, compraría. So if you have if you, I guess I don't know what I'm asking. If it's conjugated in the would form or the future form, is it still subjunctive, or do you mess around with it at all?
Well, you're just sospechan que compraría. They suspect he would buy. Sospechan que compre is they suspect he might buy. I don't know.
But do you, like, in their story, it's compraría. So
Yeah.
that's using the
Ought. They
That's
suspect he
the
bought.
would.
Oh,
It's
would.
con-
Oh,
they-
yeah, would.
would buy. So if you're using the would do something form, do you change it to an E, like change the vowels around?
No,
No.
no, that compraría, that one is you just take your AR form, comprar, gritar, hablar, and add ia to it.
Right. But
That's how
when
you
it's
get
in a
would.
subjunctive phrase, it doesn't get changed.
No, you can still say that idea of you would do it because that's not stating whether there's no doubt there that in other words, they suspect you would eat. You're not showing doubt of whether you would eat or not. You're
Oh,
saying the idea that you would eat if they suspect you would eat food.
okay.
But uh, so any phrase that shows doubt es importante que.
Blaine, is it the idea of doubt or is it the grammatical, I don't know how to say, grammatical function of doubt? Because grammatically, some sentences, that's just the way that you sort of grammatically express doubt. You can also express doubt using, I don't know, other words like would buy.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if the subjunctive is more like a grammatical doubt.
The would in Spanish pretty much correlates with English would. You can say, "Oh, I would buy chocolate." That is a different idea than the subjunctive idea of might.
But what about like no pienso que. I don't think that triggers the subjunctive, right? I don't think so. Is that true?
So,
There's
pienso
no doubt.
que,
I don't think so. Or one
pienso,
of the ones that's in the positive form, it's not and it's
that's
negative.
exactly, it's this one. Pienso que, that is
Right,
expressing, I think we're going.
right.
So that this is something you just have to learn. It doesn't make sense.
But the no, so what I was going to ask was, so I don't think he would buy it. So no pienso que lo compre,
Yeah, but on the no pienso,
compraría.
uh, no pienso triggers subjunctive. So you're going to say no pienso que lo compre. I don't think he's going to buy it.
You wouldn't say compraría.
Yeah, you can say I think he would. Pienso que lo compraría. I think he would buy it. But no pienso, you gotta use subjunctive. No pienso is just a phrase. No pienso,
Right,
no creo triggers
A
the subjunctive.
grammatical. It has to be, it grammatically triggers the subjunctive, so you can't use anything but the subjunctive.
right, okay.
You know.
So, whereas with positives, you could use the would
Yes.
to
Yes.
show to show that doubt. But with the negatives, it triggers a subjunctive, which also shows that doubt. But because you have the no, grammatically, you have to have the subjunctive.
Yeah. So
It already is implied in the trigger of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm saying would. Is there doubt on that? I don't know.
Okay. But
Uh,
I just mean there's nothing changes with a future verb or something. I don't know if you even have
but
future
to me,
subjunctive.
would is state is it's not showing doubt. Maybe
Well,
I'm wrong on that. I don't know. But
Is it true for predictions as well? Like when you're not totally sure? Like when you're talking about weather and things like that?
mm.
well, if it's true if you have something that triggers it.
Okay.
Es posible que llueva. It's possible that it might rain. So that's a prediction. It's possible. No, I don't know. It's not even a prediction. What's a prediction? Can you think of a sentence?
Well, I guess if you were saying, I mean, there is a possibility of rain, but that's for sure. There is a possibility. That there is no doubt that there is, even though it's a possibility.
But if you say es posible que, you're going to have subjunctive after that
Okay.
because you're showing doubt on the it's possible.
So if you're saying es importante para, um,
Importante que. You're going to have que it's on,
es
yeah.
importante, okay, I understand.
The que is triggering this clause, and that's where you get this subjunctive clause. Es
So if you're going
importante
to
que,
say it's important that you learn Spanish, then it
que
would switch
aprendas español.
tengas eso. Okay.
Es importante que tengas mucho dinero cuando vayas a México. What'd that say?
It's important that you have a lot of money when you go to Mexico.
Yeah. So
Yes.
the first one was triggered by the es importante.
Es
The
importante
cuando was
cuando
subjunctive
que-
because in the future when you go. But you
Okay.
could say es importante que tengas mucho dinero cuando vas a México. But that's a different idea. What's the difference of the idea?
Each time you go.
Each time you go,
Whenever you go,
when you
Yeah.
go, every time.
every time you go, it's important you have money. But cuando vayas a Mexico, you haven't gone. But in the future, when you do go, that's saying this event hasn't happened yet. So
Blaine, is the Spanish with C, and not yes, but if. That doesn't trigger the subjunctive. Is that like French where it doesn't, French uses the indicative? Does Spanish use the indicative as well? I forget.
it uses indicative.
Okay.
And the reason is because the word see doesn't mean if. It's assuming that. It's assuming that
Oh.
so you're assuming a fact. You're assuming you're not showing doubt there. You're así vamos. If we assuming that we go, we're going to eat chocolate. Si vamos a Mexico, vamos a comer chocolate. Because
Si mañana no vengo, isn't there a, I don't know, a sort of a conditional doubt there? If tomorrow I don't come.
no, because you're assuming that you don't come tomorrow. See, assuming that makes it the assumption fact, not doubt.
I'm guessing most of the people in here are like a language teacher of some kind.
Yes.
I don't know English this well.
Me neither. No.
Yes.
Ask me any science or math question, but I'm learning subjunctive and all the parts of speech in English because I'm having to learn it in Spanish.
Yeah, he lost me at indicative a while ago. That's indicative. Oh, heck, what is that?
Sorry.
Indicative is just the normal present tense.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
Tango is indicative.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, back to suspect that. So if I say I suspect that something, then it's not subjunctive. But what if I said I don't suspect that it will happen? Then would that change anything, or is it just not the right use of a phrase?
I honestly don't know on suspect.
Is that no sospecho?
Yeah,
that's
it's in the
not here.
story, right? The sospechaban.
So I put would after it in the story, didn't I?
Pero sospechaban que Jack no compraría comida.
They
That's would.
suspected that Jack wouldn't buy
Right. So
healthy
that's a
food.
positive,
Yeah.
negative. But they didn't suspect. What if you don't suspect something?
Like they don't suspect the
Then
criminal
there's no doubt.
rider in the bushes.
Yeah, you're
Right.
beyond my level there.
Okay, good.
I would think it would also trigger the subjunctive. Because no sospechaban que el criminal, no sé, que el, o no sospechaban que el mundo acabaría mañana.
If you don't suspect, to me, there's no doubt.
Let's see.
But there's a difference between the fact that there's grammatically sort of like a grammatical doubt and your logical doubt.
Right.
So there's that big difference where grammatically something is triggered by something else, by the use of something else. So it
How do
might
you say we suspect they will eat fish? Just a moment. In Spanish.
Sospechamos.
Who are you asking? Are you asking Siri?
No sospecho.
That's ChatGPT.
Oh,
She
yeah.
said,
What did ChatGPT say?
comerán.
Yeah.
Nos sospechamos que comerán.
Comerá.
So it does trigger the subjunctive.
No, it didn't.
Oh wait,
It's future.
comer?
She
Future.
said future.
Comerán.
Huh.
So is there a future subjunctive verb
No,
thing?
it's only present and past.
Past, okay.
There might be future subjunctive in French. Any French teachers here that know?
Me, but I'm not thinking French right now, so I can't think of it off the top of my head.
No, I don't.
Katerina,
And if there
where's the-
is, like it is not used, just like the simple past, we don't really use it. Like writers use it to write, but nobody
Right.
talks like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember about the subjunctive. Usually it's just it's used in the way that Spanish is used.
Okay, ¿qué sabemos de James? James es un pirata. I don't know how I got Jack. I wrote Jack,
Sparrow.
but it's
Jack Sparrow, that's his brother.
Oh, es su. Okay. James es un pirata muy interesante. ¿Por qué sabemos de James? Que tiene un barco. ¿Es un barco normal o diferente?
Diferente.
¿Por qué
Diferente.
diferente?
Tiene 22 vacas.
22 vacas.
Bebiendo.
¿Y cuántos dormitorios?
Sí,
22 dormitorios.
dos, yeah.
Cada vaca tiene su propio dormitorio.
Sí.
Es increíble, ¿no?
Sí, su propio
Es
pez.
un barco largo.
Si vaca número 1, ¿qué sabemos?
Bessie.
Vaca número 1 es rica.
Rica.
¿Por qué es rica?
Porque
Porque
ella da mucho leche.
Su padre murió.
Correcto. Dos razones. Vende
Heredó.
leche,
Su padre fue
produce,
rico.
sí, produce mucha leche, pero también su padre murió y vaca número 1 heredó una fortuna.
¿Es posible escribir esta palabra?
Ya, heredó. Un momento. Heredó.
So it would be a heredó,
No, heredó is he inherited.
not has
Oh,
inherited.
oh,
I don't know.
heredado.
Heredado, okay.
Yeah, heredar es to inherit. Así que él heredó una fortuna y ahora es súper rica.
Sí.
Y así que Bessie habló con, habló con su dueño y Bessie dijo que todas las vacas estaban aburridas.
Sí.
¿Y por qué? Había una manera de entretenerse.
Sí.
¿Qué necesitaban las vacas para entretenerse?
Un pez tropical.
Bessie piensa
Sí, un pez tropical.
tropical.
Así que era una solución excelente, ¿no?
Sí.
Sí, porque ahora cada vaca tenía su propio pez tropical. Había un problema, el costo de la comida. Tenía que comprar mucha comida para las vacas y para los peces. Es un problema. Así que había un pirata muy famoso y el pirata se llamaba James y James tenía un pez tropical que se murió misteriosamente y también tenía un barco y en el barco había 22 dormitorios con 22 vacas y las vacas estaban muy aburridas. Así que, ¿qué hizo James? Com-
Que él compré comida para los peces, los peces.
Primero compró peces porque las vacas necesitaban una manera de entretenerse y entonces compró 22 peces tropicales y cada vaca tenía su propio pez tropical. Era,
Bessie compró
compró,
los peces, ¿no? Sí,
She paid for it. Pagar.
sí.
pagó el costo.
Pagó, yeah, pagó.
I'm trying to remember. Did she?
Bessie compró los peces y James
Oh, Jack.
compró la comida.
James.
James.
James compró los peces
No.
y se los dio a Bessie. I just read it. I couldn't remember. Sí, así que ahora cada pez
Got a
tenía,
vaca?
cada vaca tiene su propio pez.
Y cada pez tiene su propia vaca.
Sí,
Sí, por supuesto.
un matrimonio de vaca con el pez,
Oh dear.
pez con la vaca. Es una situación. Y ahora las vacas se entretienen con los peces. Es una situación muy interesante. Ok, Vivian, tú eres James.
Oh, God.
Describe la situación de lo que pasó.
Okay. Soy James, soy una pirata y tengo una condición un poco raro porque tengo miedo de el agua y solía tener de miedo de vacas también, pero
Okay, you used a word
las,
that I want to point out. That's
las
solía tener. What does that mean?
I used to have.
Used to, yeah. So you can say this idea, solía, whenever it happened. I used to have fear. Suelo comer aquí. I usually eat here.
How
And
is it different from tenía?
tenía,
Is it, I
well,
used,
tenía means you had, but suele is the word usually. You're
right,
accustomed,
okay.
you usually do something.
Mhm.
Solía comer aquí. I usually ate here.
Right. Oh, so I probably used it wrong.
No, you did. You used it right.
Oh, okay.
The idea, I was just
I
impressed.
usually oh, okay.
Yeah,
Or
it's just a new
tenía,
word. I think that most people didn't know it.
okay.
Okay.
Solía tener miedo de vacas también. Y las vacas me hicieron darlas mi barco a ellos. Y ah, fui a una psiquiatra y la psiquiatra me dijo que debería comprar un pez tropical. Así que lo hizo. Did it?
Lo hizo is he did it.
Okay,
Lo hice is I did it.
lo hice. Cuando, don't do that. Vaca número uno, Bessie, supo, no,
Found out.
supo que tenía un pez tropical y Ella y todas las vacas pusieron celosas. Um, ellas querían, is that right? Ellas querían peces tropicales también. Bessie está rica, una vaca rica, porque ella her- herido,
Heredó.
heredó dinero de su papá. Así que I'm so bad with ella compró,
Compró.
ella compró los peces y yo compré la comida para los peces, pero tengo un secreto, un poquito secreto. Mi, um, mi pez tropical se murió y
Misteriosamente.
murió, sí, y es posible que se muera
Good job.
por, porque le com- I fed him.
Compré.
O compré comida mala.
Sí. Good job, Vivian. That's fabulous. She used another word there. Se pusieron is became celosas. The word became, there's a lot of ways you can say it, but that's one way. And it says, so literally in Spanish, they're saying they put themselves jealous. But in English, we'd say they became celos. Okay, celebración, muy bien, aleluya. Albina, tú eres James, describe tu situación. Tienes una situación muy interesante.
Sí, entonces yo soy James, soy un pirata, pero tengo miedo del agua. Agua, agua. Uf, I'm mixing up my languages. Fui a ver a un psiquiatra y él me dijo que tengo que comprar un pez tropical. Yo compré el pez, pero de golpe yo tenía 22 vacas en mi barca y ellas no querían salir, entonces yo di los dormitorios que había en la barca a las vacas. Ahora tengo que pagar un apartamento muy caro, y vivo allí con mi pez tropical. Las vacas estaban muy aburridos en mi barca y una supo que yo tenía un pez tropical y ellas todas querían un pez tropical también. Una vaca tiene mucho dinero que heredó de su padre y ella me dijo que quiere comprar, que quiere que yo compra vacas,
Compré.
compre peces tropicales para las otras vacas. Entonces, yo compré los peces tropicales y cada vaca tiene su pez tropical. Ahora están muy contentas, pero mi pez tropical se murió y misteriosamente. ah, y ahora yo no puedo decir a las vacas que mi pez murió porque si lo digo, ellas van a, no sé, van a comer sus peces tropicales para que no se,
Para que no se mueran.
sí, para que no se mueran. Entonces, yo tengo, cuando las vacas me preguntan, come va mi pez, yo tengo que mentir porque no puedo decirles la verdad. Entonces, la última vez me parece que una vaca empieza a sospechar algo, que algo pasó a mi pez tropical. Entonces, no sé qué decirles porque es una situación muy complicada.
Sí. ¿Y las vacas tienen peces ahora?
Ahora sí, ellos tienen sus propios peces tropicales, pero
¿Y por qué?
porque yo compré los peces,
Qué bueno.
sí.
Tú eres una persona buena,
Sí, claro que sí, no hay
porque
dudas.
estás pensando en las vacas.
En las vacas, siempre en las vacas, porque yo no quiero que destruyan mi barco.
Es correcto, sí. ¿Estás pensando en las vacas o el barco? Uno de los dos.
Ah,
No sabemos exactamente.
en el barco.
Salvación, muy bien. Great job, Albina. Muy bien. Okay, Anne. James Anne, describe la situación. Tú eres James.
Yo,
Sí.
ok. Soy James, soy un pirata y tengo mucho miedo del agua. De hecho, vivo en un apartamento en Key West que me cuesta mucho dinero. Tengo también un barco con 22 vacas. Am, pero un día la vaca número uno, Bessie, me dijo que quería que yo, com-
Comprara.
quería que yo comprara peces tropicales porque Bessie y sus amigas se aburrían en el barco y para entretenerse quería tener cada una su propio pez tropical. Am, yo compré peces tropicales para mis vacas y se los de,
D is right.
what, okay, se
Yeah,
los
just a
di.
minute. Let me stop you there. Okay, I mean your Spanish was perfect. So she said, "Se los." Just a minute, I need a space here. Se los di. So she bought tropical fish, and then she said, "Se los di." What did she say on the "se los di"?
She gave them
She gave them. Where'd you get the them?
los,
The los is them referring to what?
los peces.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
He gave
So
them
what
to
does
them.
the se mean?
The say is the cows, isn't it?
Yeah. Gave the fish to them, to the cows. And really it means, literally, she's saying, les los di. But whenever you have those two L's together, they make that first L a se. And that se is both singular and plural. And it's to somebody. So in this case, it was to the cows. And the los is what was, in this
The
case,
fish.
what was bought, the fish. And then D says, I gave them. So I bought them, I gave them to the cows, se los di, which is, again, very, very good. Okay, and go ahead. You can go back to where you were. Se los di a las vacas.
Y estaban muy contentas pero Bessie, un día Bessie supo que mi pez tropical se murió y ella pensaba que yo no le daba buena comida y se murió porque se empoisonó. No sé si es español.
Se envenenaron is the way.
Envenenado. Ok. Y
Yes, they poisoned themselves.
¿Y qué pasó después?
Se entretenían con los peces.
Sí,
Las vacas
um,
se entretenían, porque ahora cada vaca tenía su propio pez tropical. Es muy
sí,
interesante. Salvación, muy bien, excelente.
How would you say they entertain each other? How do you say each other?
Se, that each other is that the se is se entretenían.
Oh,
And the se is where you get the each other.
okay. But it's also themselves.
Yes, themselves too. But if
Right.
you take out the se, then they were entertaining. It's not it's not stating who they were entertaining. But if you
Right.
put a say there, they entertain themselves. You can say they entertain themselves or they entertained each other, and you're saying exactly the same thing. But without the say, then they're entertaining the cat or some something other
Sure.
than it's not stating who they're entertaining, but the
Right.
state does state who they
The
are.
phrase isn't finished. It needs something that they're entertaining.
That's right. You'll probably put that in the statement. They're going to say who they're entertaining. But the se explains who they're entertaining. Okay, good job. Okay, who's that? Courtney, you ready to go? Do you want to try it?
Okay. Me llamo James y vivo en Florida. Soy un pirata, pero no vivo en el mar porque tengo un miedo muy grande de el mar. Entonces ah, fui a visitar un doctor sobre este problema y el doctor me recomendó que compró un pez tropical. Um,
Okay, let
me
me
good,
stop you there. That
yeah.
me recomendó, that is doubt. So since you're in the past, it would be comprara. Does that seem way too much?
He recommended that I buy a fish, but he
You
wasn't
would
sure I
buy,
was
you
gonna buy
might
it.
buy.
Okay,
And so that is past subjunctive.
okay,
But if you do that in the present, it's me recomienda que compre. He
okay,
recommends that I might buy.
okay,
But if you're in the past, to say that in the past, then it's comprara instead of compre.
okay.
What's the rule for the making us past word subjunctive?
If you have a structure that is in the present, quiere que vayamos. He wants that we might go. That's subjunctive. But if you take that same thing and put it in the past, then you've got to use past subjunctive. Quería que fuéramos. He wanted that we would go. And so what Courtney said there, he recommended in the past that I buy. We
Hmm.
don't know just because he recommended, we don't know whether I'm going to buy it or not. He recommended that I buy it.
Mm,
So we have to show doubt, and you show doubt by the word comprara. And those past subjunctive conjugations, you take the they form of the past tense, hablaron, and you've changed one letter, hablada. And I don't think there's any exceptions to that. So once you know they form, durmieron goes to durmiera. Gritaron, gritara. Compraron, comprara. Estuvieron, estuviera. Once you know the past tense, then all of those conjugations follow that same pattern of
They
the.
all have an A. They don't have, some of them don't have an E. Comprar, like,
So viviera.
right, that's
Oh,
what I,
vivir still has an A.
mm-hmm.
Comieron, comiera. Hablaron, hablara.
Decir,
Dijera.
dijera, okay.
Dijeron goes to dijera.
Oh,
But I don't think there's any exceptions. I think that's one without exceptions.
so you take the, what did you take, the third person?
They form third person plural. They
Mhm.
form of the, it's called the preterite tense. This is the past tense.
And drop, what did you drop? Drop the,
Just
oh,
the
and,
O-N goes to A.
okay.
Tuvieron goes to tuviera. Miraron goes to mirara. O miraran. And I and he is the same. Mirara, yo mirara, él mirara.
So you would use that if you were saying, I didn't think that, and that
Yeah.
would be the past?
No pensaba que lo comiera. I didn't think he would
Right,
eat it.
okay. Huh.
Es importante que comamos. Era importante que comiéramos.
Mm.
It was important that we might eat. Quiero que vayamos. Quería que fuéramos. I wanted that we might go. I wanted us to go. Okay, Courtney, go ahead.
Sí, James compró el pez y James es mejor porque el pez es un amigo muy amable. Um, James tiene miedo sobre el mar, pero James también es el dueño de un barco y 21 vacas viven en este barco. Y hay un problema porque los vacas están aburridos y una vaca se llama Bessie. um, uh, how do I say said to James?
Le dijo.
Le dijo, um, uh, necesitamos mascotas para los vacas. Um, y específicamente pez tropical. Y James, he told her,
Le dijo, same thing.
le dijo que tenía una condición ah, porque Bess tiene mucho dinero de su padre. What's the word for oh, heredó mucho dinero de su padre. James quiere Beth comprar los peces para los vacas.
Good
I
job.
think I think I might be
Salvación.
done. Gracias.
Okay, Carly, James, describe la situación.
Ok, me llamo James y tengo un apartamento y tengo un barco y tengo, what is it, 22 vacas y tenía un pez tropical, pero se murió, pero no sé cómo. Pero
Nadie sabe.
nadie, ya, no. Y, oh, sí, y tengo 22 vacas y mi vaca favorita, Bessie, ella tenía mucho dinero porque ella le heredó, oye, se le heredó,
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 just
just
heredó,
heredó,
is inherited.
heredó mucho dinero de su padre y tenía mucho dinero porque vendo su leche. Pero sí, ella tenía dinero, así que ella supo que tenía un pez y ella me preguntó que, or, let's see, maybe,
That's right.
si,
Ask me. You did it perfectly.
ujú, si ella maybe podría tener,
If I
podía,
could have, yes.
if she could. Oh, yeah, yeah, podría, yeah.
Podría is he and I. So it
It's
could be,
both, okay.
it's
Sí
both, yes.
podría tener un pez tropical, pero cuando ella quiere o quería un pez tropical, con todas de las vacas que quieren, bueno, ya, peces tropicales. Así que um, ella compró 22 peces, así que ahora todas de las vacas tienen um, peces tropicales.
Was young. Carly, you're amazing. Good job.
Thanks.
Love your Spanish. Okay, I think we've got Malia and Rena. Is that all we've got left? Everyone go? Malia, James Malia, describe la
Okay.
situación.
Pienso que mi situación es muy interesante porque tenía un pez y se murió y estoy muy triste, pero tengo 22 vacas también y un vaca, el primer vaca, se llama Bessie. Uh, I'm still working on board. Ella
Estaba
estaba
aburrida.
aburrida.
Aburrida, ya.
Sí, ella estaba aburrida y no. How do you say she thought? Pi-
¿Pensó?
Pensó, pensó que necesita a necesita una cosa sorry, my brain is so tired from this weekend.
Una
Um,
cosa para
una,
entretenerse.
una cosa para enten-
Entretenerse.
entretenerse.
Ya.
Um, y ella supo que tenía una pez tropical y es una buena idea y ella me dice que necesito un pez y ella compré un pez y wait, las otras vacas, do you say the same thing? How do you say they found out?
Supieron.
Supieron que Bessie tiene una pez tropical y todas las vacas querieron. How do you say that? They wanted.
Querían.
Querían, sorry. Querían um, su propio pez también. Y Bessie pen- pensé,
Pensó. Pensé es I
sorry,
thought.
pensó, yes, past tense, pensó que Es posible porque ella tiene mucho dinero y compró 22 peces cada pez por cada
Vaca.
vaca. Y ahora el problema, no, la problema es que todos los peces necesitan comida y ella no tiene dinero para comprar um,
Comida.
comida. Oh my gosh. Comida para
Ya.
los peces.
Salvación, muy bien. Ok, Rina.
Soy James y soy una pirata y trabajo muy duro, pero no tengo ni dinero porque tengo 22 vacas en mi barco y también tengo que vivir en un apartamento muy caro porque no hay dormitorios en el barco y también no me gusta el agua. Um, Así que no tengo ni dinero y tengo que comprar comida para las vacas y un día vaca número uno me preguntó um, comprar 22 peces tropicales para todas las vacas porque estaban muy aburridas. Um, pero no tenía suficiente dinero, así que Bessie me ofreció pagar todas las pesas porque ella heredó mucho dinero de su padre. Um, Así que fui a la tienda y compré 22 pesos, pero después me di cuenta que necesito comprar la comida y la comida para las pesas es muy, muy caros. Y es un problema. Pero por lo menos todas las vacas están se entretenerse.
Entretenidas.
Entretenidas, gracias.
Sal-
Entretenidas.
Salvación, good job. Okay, great job. You guys are a great class. Any preguntas?
You miss Jessie.
Jesse.
Jesse, go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's fine. Yeah, we're over time.
Let's
Uh,
go, Jesse.
my mind is blown. My mind is blown. Oh,
Let's
please.
go,
Miniature
Jessie.
version,
Come on, Jessie.
Jesse.
Everybody wants to see my pain. Okay, great. Thank you all very much.
You already
Okay.
got to see mine, so now we want to see yours.
Okay, I'll make it short. Soy James. Soy un pirata. Tengo un barco. ¿Vivo en barco? No, no. Tengo también 22 vacas. Mis vacas viven en el barco. Eh, um, Mi barco huele mal. Is that how you say it?
Huele mal, smells
Huele
bad.
mal. Okay. Y vivo en un apartamento en Miami, pero es muy caro. Es $5,000 por cada mes. Y no tengo mucho dinero porque si tengo 22 vacas y necesito un otro trabajo. Y mi hermano es un pirata famoso, Jack Sparrow, mi hermano. Y mi primo es un pirata. Who was it? Somebody help me out. Who was the other one? The
Captain.
primo.
Captain Hook.
Who? Captain Hook, yeah. Capitán Hook. Y los dos son muy famosos, pero no soy muy famoso, pero conocido. Soy pero
Poco
conocido.
conocido.
I knew it was something small. Poco conocido. Y los fines de semana tengo, tengo que trabajar y ganar otra extra dinero extra para comer las
Pagar la
vacas,
comida.
pagar la comida por mis vacas. Pero tengo un secreto. Tengo un pez tropical und me olvidó. No, me olvidé. I forgot. How do you say that? Me
Me
olvidé.
olvidé.
Me olvidé. Um, to feed, dar la comida a mi pez tropical. Y se murió.
Oh, por eso se
Se murió.
murió.
Sí, sí. Totalmente me olvidé. Y los otros vacas en el barco supieron supieron
That's right. They found out.
supieron mi pez tropical se murió. Pero los vacas querían what they wanted, querían pez tropicales,
Sus propios
sus propios
peces
pez tropicales.
tropicales.
Y Bessie es muy rica y ella me dijo que ella would pay,
Pagaría.
pagaría el
Costo.
costo para para los peces. Y lo hice. I'm done. I'm done.
Yes,
My
you did
brain's fried.
amazing.
That's better than me.
That was great. You did
Great
great.
job.
I kept thinking,
Okay, good
this is
job, you
going to
guys.
be
Celebración para la clase.
adios.
Gracias.
See you next
Gracias,
week.
profe.
Okay, adios.
Adios.